What is going on, guys? It is Josh with AVS Fitness doing another product review. Today we're actually reviewing two products in one. These products are often sold together and we're actually in a bundle that I got. I also get a lot of questions about this brand and this type of product in general. So today we're going to be talking about a testosterone booster and a growth hormone producer enhancer. This is Nugenix. Nugenix advertises a ton. Okay, so this is actually a combo pack of their Nugenix Ultimate and then their GH Boost. The GH Boost is a powder, Nugenix Ultimate is a pill. So why was I taking this? I actually received this from a friend. I've been wanting to review a testosterone booster for a long time just because there's so many questions about them. So I just want to give you my take on this, how I felt on it, etc. So I actually just finished this up. I do have, my days were a little bit off, so I have like 1 or 2 days left of the GH Boost. So let's cover that first. So GH Boost, this is kind of similar to the Growth Factor 9 product you see in stores a lot. This is a powder you're supposed to take on an empty stomach before bedtime. The things that stood out to me in this one were the 3 grams of GABA. So I use GABA a lot already before this product because it helps kind of shut down my neuroreceptors at night. If you guys have busy brain or your scatterbrain can't get to sleep, like your mind is racing when you're laying in bed, this is actually a good product to use in general, whether it's GH Boost or GABA on its own. Fade Out, which I did a review on from Redcon 1, also has 3 grams of GABA, which I mentioned. Check that video out if you want something specifically for sleep, because that one's great. As far as this product goes, taking it on an empty stomach before bed is very important. It has to be on an empty stomach because if you take it with food, it interferes, because this combination of amino acids and herbs is meant to stimulate your pituitary gland to increase growth hormone production while you're sleeping. Because when you're sleeping, between the hours of like 10 p.m. and 2 or 3 a.m. is when you have the most hormone regulation for testosterone, growth hormone, etc. So how did I feel on this? Keep in mind, the GABA does give you that like tingly, floaty feeling, like I mentioned in Fade Out. Some people, that's kind of a turnoff for this product. I personally love it, so I didn't mind it at all. I felt like my sleep was definitely better. As far as actual growth hormone increase, I didn't get like a blood test done, so I don't know if it actually did. I will say my sleep was definitely better. I woke up with a clearer head, and I felt more rested. Sometimes you get enough sleep, but you still feel groggy in the morning. This actually felt good. I felt good waking up. I could definitely notice a difference with this, especially after that second and third week. The final week of it was probably my favorite. I would say it's something you probably want to run for at least 8 weeks to get the full effect, but regardless, I did like it. It is kind of a pricey product. I don't know what it sells for right now. I want to say it's 70 or 80 bucks. Don't quote me on that though. For that price, guys, I would honestly just try taking GABA or a good sleep supplement before this, and then take this and see if you feel any different. Because if you take this and you like it, it could have just been the GABA, all right? That could have been that all along. Let's move on to the Nugenix Ultimate. This one I know is a hot item right now. My viewpoint on testosterone boosters is kind of meh. I think they can work for certain people. I don't think they're for everyone. I think a lot of people take them expecting it to feel like they just injected themselves with testosterone, but that's really not the case, unfortunately. So the standout things in this one are the full dosage of fenugreek seed, as well as D-aspartic acid. D-aspartic acid you do not see in a lot of testosterone boosters. This one also has boron, and then maca root. Maca root is used a lot of times for libido and sexual health. A lot of times you'll see it in testosterone boosters. So what did I think about Nugenix Ultimate? I liked it more than I thought I would. You take 4 pills a day. They taste kind of funny. You get some, I always call it fenugreek burps after the fact, because I've taken other like minor boosters before and I get the same burp taste like an hour or two afterwards. It's weird, I know. But overall, same thing with the GH Boost. Like, I felt good on it, all right? I didn't feel superhuman. I didn't feel off the charts in terms of strength and everything, but I felt good. I felt like my sleep was good. I felt like my recovery was a little bit better. My libido increased a little bit. Again, I'm 24, so I wasn't expecting crazy things because my natural testosterone is still high, but I liked it. Again, it's an expensive product. I think it's $90 for that price. I would personally not run it because I'm still very young. I get more out of my protein, my creatine, and just eating good food. But if you are in your 30s, your 40s, you're getting up to your 50s and 60s, and maybe you don't have clinically low testosterone, but you're starting to feel lethargic, you need to push yourself in the gym more. This stack or these products separately are actually really good for sleep and recovery. I always stress the importance of sleep, especially the older you get. You would not believe how many people I talk to that say, I'm plateauing in the gym, I'm tired all the time, and I'm like, oh, well, when you go to bed? Oh, well, I go to bed at midnight, or I go to bed at 1 a.m., and then I get up at 7 a.m. That's your problem. I mean, like I said, a lot of your hormone regulation happens between 10 or 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. So if you're not going to bed until midnight or 1 a.m. or even later, you're missing that prime time window. All right, I have fixed a lot of people's issues just with a good sleep supplement and some omega-3s are anti-inflammatory. Okay. And a lot of times you'll see in testosterone boosters, some of the main ingredients are simply anti-inflammatories because when you can reduce the amount of chronic inflammation in your body, which is different than acute, chronic is like long-term, acute is temporary. So like we have inflammation right after we work out, all right, but it's a good inflammation, all right? It promotes protein synthesis, muscle rebuilding, etc. A lot of these things are anti-inflammatories. You might do better with a sleep supplement and some turmeric or boswellia extract, all right? So overall, if I had to assign like a score out of 10, I would say for me personally, this was probably a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10 on some days. Again, this is going to have more of a pronounced impact on people that have low T or are older. For me being so young, I wasn't expecting a lot off of it, but I was actually pleasantly surprised. If you guys have any more specific questions about the Nugenix line, they have a bunch of other products, or these products in particular, ask me in the comments. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. I can make separate videos. But I'm going to wrap that up there. Just want to keep it short and sweet today. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all later.